Justin Tucker has this all teed up. And we're off from Baltimore. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Here's a give inside to Edwards. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Stopped by one of the league's best tacklers, Roquan Smith. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Herbert from the gun. It's caught. This is Ladd McConkey. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Running behind center with Edwards. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. Pass taken in by the rookie out of Ole Miss. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, or right at the 31. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
They've got 1st down from the 31. They'll go from the gun with Edwards. And he'll get this down to the 23-yard line before they stop him. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you'd really break the backs of the defense.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Herbert now off the play fake. Cut near the goal line. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. They get 19, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
This drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it. 1st and goal. From the red zone now. Buys time, rolling right. And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Chargers finish up an excellent opening series. Justin Herbert with the touchdown. Going after, up and good by McPherson. And the Chargers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. His return starts at the 5. He's got a lane up past the 30. And he was pushing for midfield there before they finally dragged him down at the 45.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
He throws a bullet deep to the right side.
You know, I don't fault that look at all, Kate, downfield. It was just an excellent defensive play to deny him the ball and knock it away. That is good on good.
Now here's Keaton Mitchell with the run. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
You know, coach gets in that QB's headset, probably told his offense and his QB, listen, I don't want to see a third down on this possession. Or something kind of like that. Whatever version he told him, it worked.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Lamar off the play fake. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So that brings up 2nd down. Mitchell takes it straight ahead. Down the sideline inside the 30. He picks up 15 on the play. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore.
To play running back in this league, well, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice. Once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
1st down throw for Jackson. He beams one deep right side. Too far out of the back of the end zone it goes, incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, you got to have a short memory in the NFL. Incompletions happen. Now you got to make the adjustment and go get the next one.
A give to Mitchell, running left. And the hit stops him cold. Wow, he maybe got back to the line. No gain on the play, and they still need 10 now on 3rd down.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
Jackson now on 3rd. Finds him on the crossing route. And he gets this forward to the 19.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Quick pass left side. And they drag him down just in time. He's shy of that marker. We've got a turnover on downs.
I think this defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead, well, they got the chance to deny them anything. And boy, did they ever attack it.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Set. Ready.
Here's Edwards. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Whiteout's getting involved in the ground game. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
An offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to 1st down. But instead, the defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out on 3rd and short.
That's caught for the 1st. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
1st down, ball at the 36. Shotgun snap to Herbert. Finds him over the middle. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And it brings up an LA 1st down. Now Edwards. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Forced out to his right. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. They will not get another play off. We're at the end of 1. Neither side separating much so far. Back to the bank in just a moment. We're back and all set for the second quarter. Charger football. They're moving it well, but now face a 3rd and short. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. He gets 6 on that play. And the Chargers will have a first.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Ball at the 33 for first down.
Set.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Ready.
2nd and 12 behind the sticks. He finds McConkey. And he gets a small chunk there before he's touched down. They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6. To throw, Herbert. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or two, and 3rd downs are critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, their coach wants to see them convert those.
And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. It sails right through. A beautifully placed football.
A dependable kicker, man, that is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Now Jackson off the play action. Headed out right. Launching deep down the right sideline. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down. Looking for his wide receiver there. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. Throwing again is Lamar. And no luck there, and that throw falls to the ground. No luck finding his receiver that time. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Lamar now from the gun. He has the first over the middle. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. They'll get 18 yards there. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
No, we changed it.
New set of downs for him from the 46.
Middle.
Lamar throwing again. Throw left side, complete. And he reaches midfield and starts driving into Chargers territory.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. On the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. Play action. Here's Jackson. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. They put Flowers in motion right. Mitchell up the middle. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
Pretty obvious, this defense, they need more people around the line of scrimmage. But the minute you do that, Kate, start opening up those throwing lanes. This is how balance takes apart a defense.
Hey.
They've got a man in motion. First down, here's Lamar. And there's a man there, it's intercepted. Picked off Cam Hart. The 30. And the Chargers are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Partner, I am not sure what I liked more here, the interception itself or the creativity on the return to take it over 60 yards the other way. That is the literal definition of a field-flipping play.
And how about a momentum-flipping play in this building as well? You go from one offense having a red zone look to the other one being inside the red zone in a span of just 2 snaps.
Edwards on the shotgun handoff. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
They got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Sticking with Edwards here. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. 1 yard on the run, so just 3 yards across those last 2 carries. It's 3rd and 7. Here's Herbert. He's got it! And he's tackled with the first down yardage. That brings us to the 2-minute warning at the Inner Harbor. The Chargers looking for a bigger lead before the break.
Set. Go.
Edwards punches it in for the LA touchdown. The Chargers grow their lead just before halftime. McPherson at the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Chargers take a 3-possession lead. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. He's going to field this at the 2. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Report.
They go play fake with Jackson. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete. Trying to force one through there. And now it's second down. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Walker hauls it in. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Jackson yet again. Got for big yards on the right side. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Running out of the gun with Mitchell. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
You know, the elite running backs in this league, they don't just see what's right in front of them. You set up big runs like this because they see what's behind them. That's called extraordinary vision and extra yards.
And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that.
Touchdown, Baltimore! Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, Kate. It kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on him. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line. Here's Herbert, first and 10. He's got a man left. And he'll get it up to the 44. Timeout called by the Chargers. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. From the 44-yard line now, first and 10. Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. Escapes the pocket. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time in secondary, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
Second and 10 now. Completed here to Johnston. And he gets him around 6 there. Stopped by one of the league's best tacklers, Roquan Smith. Third and 4 coming up now. Herbert to throw once more. Gets this to McConkey. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. He manages a gain of 8 there. And it brings up an LA first down. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Only 2 seconds left in the half, so on comes the field goal unit. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. He stopped on the return at the 27. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Play action now with Jackson. Flushed out of the pocket. On the run right, throwing deep down the side.
You know, sometimes when you get outside that pocket and your body weight gets going laterally, that ball will sail on you. I mean, that's a tough connection to make even under the best of circumstances.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. The give now to Mitchell. Hits a seam at the 40. And all the way up to the 42-yard line before he stopped. The end result there, 15 yards and a 1st. Lamar back to throw. Caught by Flowers. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after it looks like a yard gain. Stopped by Deion Henley.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
And it's a nice gain, but they needed just 1 more yard to move the chains. It's a gain of 6, and they only need half of that now on 3rd and 3.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite out of the big meal between them and the 1st down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I don't know what it is, Kate, but I love 3rd down runs. I really do. I know the receivers don't always like it because it's money down and they want the ball. But a 3rd down run for a 1st down could be so demoralizing to that defense.
Into the hands of Walker. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39.
The goal of running that drag route is to get it to him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. They picked up a good chunk, and there was nearly room to add even more.
On the handoff, here's Mitchell. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that 1st down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Throwing now on 1st down, it's Jackson. Connects on the crosser. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call, and that's on the 1st.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
That one firmly denied by the man in coverage. And it's going to be 2nd down.
13.
Mitchell on the give, headed left. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that 1st down.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
3rd and just 2 to go. Again, this is Mitchell. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. They find 7 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal.
You love a huddle? Kate, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there that he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
Has it down close.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Mitchell does not score. They not only stop him, they backed him up a couple of yards.
A 3-yard loss on the play.
You at X. You
Third
at
and
X.
goal.
Sit up.
Jackson has it, 3rd and goal. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
Yeah, things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route just like a receiver would. It's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. It's a handoff here to Edwards, who swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Stopped by one of the league's best tacklers, Roquan Smith. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Finds a man right side. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
I'm sure Coach, the play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Throwing on 1st is Herbert. Caught, nice gain left side. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about 2 things, separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks, that's the trust, and then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
Set. Go.
On the play fake, it's Herbert. Got a man, Palmer has it. We'll have him gain about a handful there. Tackled on the play by Marlon Humphrey.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Set.
Herbert throwing again. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10.
380. Crowd right, crowd right, crowd right. Wide up.
On the give, this is Edwards. And without much room to work, he has a minimal gain on the final play of the 3rd quarter. Only 1 quarter remaining now in these teams' regular season. It's Chargers football as they try to hang on to a lead in a close game. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Set. 21. Ready.
They give to Spiller from the gun. And he'll turn this into a solid gain down to the 14. It'll be a gain of 5. They still need 4 on 3rd down.
When you don't have great success on 1st down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
That That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that'll make it a 2-score game.
It doesn't take a math major, Kate, to realize how important that field goal was. It's now a 2-score game really late and puts them in the driver's seat to go and finish this thing with the win.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Returning it from the 4. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
180.
Now Jackson off the play action. He's going to push one deep down the right. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete. That was Zay Flowers, the intended receiver. So it's 2nd down coming up.
You. Get on.
Handoff here to Mitchell. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8.
What's your ready? Report! Ready, shot! Set on!
From the gun, Jackson. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. Play action. Here's Jackson. He connects downfield on 4th. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Lamar now from the gun. This throw is caught. And this is down all the way to the 3. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
Hey, report! Sit up!
Here's Mitchell. Takes it in for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens have cut it to a 3-point game here in the 4th. He would not be denied that close to the end zone, Brock. I think it might have taken 5 or 6 guys tackling him to keep him from diving across the line for 6.
Certainly a second-effort touchdown, no question. The backs who become fan favorites, we've seen it through the generations, and they set the curve for their peers, are the ones who just fight through that stop. It will not be denied of a touchdown.
We're down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Set.
Running behind center with Edwards. And there's a sign of life from the ground game. He's forward with a nice pickup. Good rip on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Herbert from the gun. That one's complete, right side. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
There's no question the greatest concern there was just getting the 1st down. You want a high percentage throw, and you're not really concerned about big yards. Well, the drag route was perfect. He comes open in the short field. It's easy to zip that throw right in there and reset those chains.
1st and 10 from the 41.
280. Get up. Get up.
Give now to the running back. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Carried by number 6.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
New set of downs for him from the 46.
Set. Go.
Here's a give inside to Edwards. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
Set. Set.
Herbert now off the play fake. He rolls to his right. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up 3rd down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. He's back to throw. Completed over the middle. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a punt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
That's the 2-minute warning here from Baltimore. Chargers up by just a couple of points. Big moment coming up for Evan McPherson on this attempt. This is a 55-yard look from the left hash. Got all of it, and this is good! And now their lead will push out beyond the field goal.
So after that make, a field goal won't cost them a lead, but a touchdown still ties it, or likely probably puts them down a point. Okay, this is one of those moments where the defense now has clarity. They know what the stakes are and what they have to defend.
This return makes it up to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Hey, Alpha, sit on. Right up, sit on.
To throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So 2nd down coming up.
Ready. Sit on.
Here he is to throw. Short pass brought in. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. Clock's still running as the Ravens try hurrying everyone up. It's a great extra effort to keep that run going for a nice gain. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. And they can take a moment to try to build more momentum after getting that first. Now to throw. Bails out of the pocket quick. Walker hauls it in. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Clock's still running as the Ravens try hurrying everyone up.
That's good for a Baltimore Ravens.
Throwing now. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Ready.
Running right with Mitchell. Works the sideline inside the 35. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
easily had the yardage for a first, but he was hungry for a lot more. I think that tackle prevented something that was going to be a lot bigger than just a first down pickup.
Going to the ground again on first. And they stop him after a pickup down to the 24. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's second. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Looking to throw it. Finds the in route complete. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. Timeout taken by the Ravens. That is their final one. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. A modest amount of time left, Brock, but crucially, no timeouts for him. It's first down. He'll look to throw it. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. This one intended for the running back. And now they face second down.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Setting up to pass. Buying some time right. And that's going to be a sack. He goes out of bounds well behind the line of scrimmage.
You know, that's one of those situations that you have to have awareness, right? You call it spatial awareness. You got to be conscious of the sideline and just simply get rid of the football. Looks like we saw a slight bit of panic there, hence going out for the sack.
This offense looking to convert as they come up on third down. Here he is to throw. Into the end zone, but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
Any DB prefers a highlight reel interception to just forcing an incomplete pass. But as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible on the play, well, he gets his hands on it and made sure it wasn't completed.
The defense calls a timeout. That's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. Back to throw. And to force it on 4th, and it's intercepted. And the Chargers make the play that should win them this game.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
No timeouts remaining here, partner, so they can just run out this clock.
Ready.
Your favorite formation, right, Brock? The victory formation here as he takes a knee.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
So the Chargers take this one on the road. And they end the season on a great note, Brock, with a W in the final chapter of this year's campaign. That does it for another broadcast of the NFL on EA Sports. With my partner in the booth, Brock Huard, I'm Kate Scott. It's a win for the Chargers as we say so long from Baltimore.